Welcome everyone to another Friday live stream. Wow. Hope you like that intro. I actually spent quite a bit of time working on that last night. Let me end this poll. Looks like I'll be driving the Pinnacle. New Mac Pinnacle. Good thing I just built one. Although I forgot to add a couple things, so I got to run by the shop real quick. Let's see here. Let me pull up the chats or the shout outs list because I forgot to do that. Let's see who's here early on and on time. Let's see. Nicholas is here early. Nicholas is pronounced Arkansas. Arkansas. Some people, including me, sometimes jokingly refer to it as Arkansas, just because that's the way it's spelled, but it's Arkansas. Could be because, I don't know, but it could be derived from French, because this was, Arkansas is in what was originally part of French owned land in North America. We acquired it 100 or 220 years ago during the Louisiana Purchase. So I don't know if that's where it came from, but that makes a lot of sense to me. Phantom is here. Wim55 is here. Lobo1G is here. Thomas Berger is here from Germany. Susan Arthur is here from Australia. Bigner is here from Iceland. Susan Arthur, a flatbedder for 23 months. Wow, so many people are getting so close to that 2-year mark. That is coming up. Same thing with Thor, I think. Welcome, Thor. Nightbot is here, so watch your P's and Q's. Turn off that caps lock key and don't spit out too many emojis or Nightbot will get you. Let's see. So, the results of the poll, of course, are that I'll be driving the Mac Pinnacle. Now, the new Mac Black Anthem came out yesterday, or came out this past week. I'm sorry. With the 1.51 update, not yesterday. So I guess it must have been Tuesday. Monday night, Tuesday. Semper Bufo was here. The Mac Pinnacle came out like within the last 2 hours that it was released. Let's see. Carl Franz, is this the newly added Mac? Yes, it is, Carl. In the last 2 hours. Another Truckford Nicholas to skin. Yeah. Yes, it is. And actually, we got some stuff to fix on the Black Anthem. I haven't told them about that yet. Vigner, I already read that. Adam, how you doing? Doing good, Adam. Doing good. I got coffee. Matt Van Ness is here. I don't know what he said. He retracted it. Oh, he says good afternoon from Montana. Well, good afternoon. This afternoon, just barely for me. Yes, Adam, that is the new Mac Pinnacle. That's what I'll be driving because I took a poll. Yeah, Nicholas knows. Oh, he knows about needing to do another skin. Yeah, plus take a look at the new Black Anthem, Nicholas. I was playing around with it yesterday, and there's some stuff messed up on it. I don't know if it's just that one or if it's all of them. Let's see. Solar is here. Like the one from the early 2000s. This is the early one. Well, it's actually, I drove one of these trucks here at my local job that I had a couple of years ago. They had one of these in a day cab. It was over 20 years old then. And it was a piece of junk, but it was an old truck. But it was this same body style here on the front, but day cab. Semper Bufo's here. Matthew Roth is here. Alexander Berglund is here. Are we able to get the thermos mug in black? Did it not come in black? I don't remember, Thor. I'll have to go look. I would prefer it to be in black because that's what I like for my mug. This is not one of my mugs. It's just, it is my mug, but it's not one of them out of the store. It's one I've had for a few years now. If black is an option, Thor, it would be on there. If not, then it's not, because I like options. So that's not really a new truck though. That's another trim of the black of the truck already in the game. The Black Anthem, that's correct. I don't know about the Pinnacle. I don't. Mac Black Anthem. Yes, that exists in other versions of the game. But I tried to scan on, and there were some issues. White Bear, welcome to the stream. Bedrock is here. Bedrock, I see you signed up for our Farm Sim training class. I hope that's because you want to be an instructor. Oh, well, does it work, Thor? Does it keep your coffee or your tea hot? Because that's what's important. I've got one coming. It hasn't arrived yet. So what's up with that? You got yours first already. I don't understand. I ordered mine before you, and you already. And I saw who was it? Striker, I think, said that he already got his, or it was coming. Anyway, yeah, I got an email that said a partial order was coming for me. I ordered multiple things. And as of that email, only one thing was coming. Okay, let's take a look at this truck. I need to run over to the shop because I forgot to do something, a couple of things when I was setting up this truck. I left it in black because that's what I'm kind of driving right at the moment. All right, there is a shop right down the road. Let me get in here. This has the stock motor and transmission in it. It's an 18-speed transmission, but I've got it configured as an automatic. 505 horsepower. I want to remind everybody, even though it's hard to see at the top here, this is early access. It is a work in progress. As a matter of fact, I got an update this morning. So they're still working on this. And that reminds me, but I'm noticing that I need to change my sound options. It's a little loud for me. That's fine. Actually, these are all fine. What's up with that? Huh. Yeah, the engine's pretty loud for me. So I bought this truck and configured it when I realized, well, after I started the poll and I realized where things were headed. But I didn't do the interior. And there was something else I forgot to do. Right, let's get this configuration done. I forgot to add my driver's plate. co-driver's plate. I forgot to do anything on the interior. Know what I want for some of these things. Pretty. Oh, where's the flag? Want any of that? The new update, there's also a few new parts for the Man TGX 2020. Broken parts by SES that they need to fix. Okay. There's Striker. Oh, Thor wants to see the map. Well, I'll show it to you in a bit. Right, Bedrock. You might need a little refresher, but not any of the stuff we're gonna go over, I would think. Oh, let's see here. What am I looking for? Doesn't work there. I wanted a hat. Is it? I guess I'll put that there. All the stuff, man. Wait, I should have farm equipment. That's what I'm missing for here. The farm DLC. Laundry basket. I was just looking for a weekend bag. Something. I want that. I don't want that. Laundry bag. Do that. What else we got? Console items. I don't really care too much. Where's like my JCB hat? Huh. Can be limited on some of the things we can have. Farm machinery. There should be hats. Or a hat. Interesting. Hmm. Well, I guess that'll do. What do y'all got to say? Matthew Walter is here. Welcome. Another unfinished truck released too early. Yep. Adam Buser, like the interior, but the rear passenger window is small. Yeah, that's pretty standard, unfortunately. In fact, there's a lot of trucks that don't have any window at all. I like a full height window with some width to it so I can see out the back when I'm doing blindside backing. Not hanging items. I don't really want anything hanging. I would like to mount the compass up there. It does not appear to be an option. Okay, that's that. Confirm this order and get out of here. Oh, just a reminder, this is a early access. It's a work in progress, and I have no mods installed. So, somebody wanted to see the map, right? There's the map. So, there are 9 new cities: Springdale, Fayetteville, Harrison, Jonesboro, Little Rock, Pine Bluff, El Dorado, Hot Springs, Fort Smith. Those are the 9 new cities. And then Texarkana has been expanded. Previously, we only had bits and pieces here. Basically, it ended here and ended here. Picard is here. Welcome back. You home this weekend? Flat better for 17 months. Nice. Okay. So we are, as you can see, in Little Rock. What I'd like to do is just run a few loads around and see where we can go. Okay. Now I have flown around the state and the process of making that intro video that you saw. Do you not see that? Did you guys miss that? I should play it again. But no, it's like 5.5 minutes long. So I'll play it again at the beginning of tomorrow's live stream. And of course, you can always watch the replay when this comes out. And what do here? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Where I took some of the video. All right. And down here, I took some video. So I flew down there with and brought my truck down. Hope the Mississippi River is in Arkansas. Well, you know, you can see little bits of it. The Mississippi River runs right along the border between Missouri and Arkansas, and where they interact with Kentucky, Tennessee, and Mississippi. So the Mississippi River runs right along this line. And you can see bits of it. And it's brown because the Mississippi River is big and brown. And if you come over here, and maybe we'll make it over there, that is West Memphis. Those truck stops exist in real life. And there's actually 2 bridges that go across the river, one to the south and one to the north. And the northern one goes right into Memphis itself. And you can see across the river. You don't see much, but you can see across the river. So, anyway, one of the bits in the intro there was actually the Arkansas River, which I captured. I think it was, oh yeah, right here. So the Arkansas River runs this way, flows into the Mississippi. All right, Toller. Be doing that a lot more in the near future. Matthew Roth, a reefer hauler for 20 months. Yes, you are getting closer to 2 years. That is just amazing. Okay, let's take a look at what we have for loads coming out of Little Rock. And I'm going to flip my sorting method so the shortest ones are on top. So we've got something close here. We've got a few loads delivering within Little Rock itself. We'll skip those. Here's one going to Jonesboro that expires in 34 minutes. We won't do that. I would like to go to Jonesboro. Doesn't have to be now. We can just go to, there's a load up to Harrison. Yeah, none of these runs are all that long. You know, it'd be nice to find a load going to Texas. I feel like something going to Pine Bluff. Ooh, JCB Fast Track. Yeah, Adam, you can kind of see the skyline of Memphis. I was in a bit of a rush when I was doing it, so we'll see how well it is. Here's the load going to Jonesboro. Side skirt is messed up on the Black Anthem edition because it is a completely new part, meaning I need to mess with the truck files on Mod Studio to fix it. Yep, that's what I was talking about. I don't remember if the bumper was messed up, but I think it was. The painted version, painted bumper. Adam, the industries are most of the same. I don't know that there's much difference. I mean, there's some new pre-builds, so same industries for the most part, but different looks. Let's take a look at the logistics map. Let's see, what do we got coming out of Texarkana? Pretty much all the same stuff. General cargo. Definitely want to do some wood shavings if we get a chance. El Dorado, we've got farm equipment stuff. Pine Bluff. Actually, let's just look at what's coming out. So let me go back. Yeah. Auto. And basically the same thing. Hot Springs. Cement. I don't remember if there was any unique industry. It seems to me that there was, but I cannot think of what it might be at the moment. Dynamite. Bedrock's right, and there are definitely paper mills, and they look a little different in Arkansas in the game. So hopefully we'll have a chance to see one or two. The bumper's not messed up, even the painted version. Okay, that's good. All right, so let's get back to looking for a load. Start with external contracts and see what there is to see. Kind of like this because I like seeing what I'm pulling. Funny that way. Yeah, let's take that. Got 18 hours on it. World of Trucks. No, Nicholas, because I haven't been running any mods. Ah. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'll remedy that right now. Shout outs. Flatbedders. Knee Sniper, our top ATS driver for August of last year. Justy, aka Dirty Dog 3436, our top ATS driver for January of last year. Isabella Hagloff, Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, who I hope is lurking. Ah, yes, rice farming. There's a lot of rice farming in Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, probably. Catfish. Lots of catfish. Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February of last year. Bill Welburn, Nicholas Triple XN, Susan Arthur, our top Euro truck driver for May of last year. XLT 588 Gaming, Omega Sunrise, our top ATS driver for January. Norwegian trucker Nicholas, Big Al 2424, our top ATS driver for December, and our top ATS driver for 2023. Johnny Hansen, Tasmified, that Minnesota trucking guy 91, aka Picard Gaming. Yeah, Nicholas, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. But I mean, the Black Anthem came out with the 151 release. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait until Monday when the DLC is available. Lobo 1G, our top ATS driver for July. Also, I'm old and I forget things, so I just know that there was a problem. Pugwash, top Euro truck driver for April. WIM55, our top ATS driver for March. And FTG Mike B. All right, we'll get to some more in a little bit. Get back on driving. And we are headed to Gark. That sounds like a Klingon delicacy. Do a couple shout outs here. JJ Man 1982. Thor Rasmussen, our top Euro truck driver for July, and our top Euro truck driver for 2023. Cody Old, Ipswich, Nick, David H74, RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March of last year. Good thing I stayed in the left lane. Thomas Berger has gifted 10 memberships. Wow, Thomas. That is awesome. Wow, let's see. Dr. Jones, Mr. Yazzie. Well, you're going to see the name, so I'll just let that run while I drive to the pickup. Congratulations to the lucky recipient, and thank you again to Thomas. Oh. Yeah, Bedrock, that user interface music is the most annoying thing in gaming. Wow, that's a lot of memberships I gotta add. Thanks again, Thomas. That's very generous. Hey, there it was on the right. Oversized load. Now I don't have beacons on this truck. The roof cap didn't allow for it. Oh well. Let's see what we got. Bedrock, you'll have to tell me later what your wife thought of that. Let's see. Jesse 2670 is here. Welcome. Let's get some more shout outs done. Broken, Douglas Williams, JC Drives, our top Euro truck driver for March. While I'm doing that, let's look at the map, see where we're going. Gonna head south. And on 30 and then 530 around Pine Bluff. And up here and over to Rockport. Okay. Let's do it. So how heavy is this? 28,000 pounds. Now, many of you already know that with the Mack trucks, the mirrors are set back. Now, I put my seat back so I can see them fairly easily. But that is something unique to the Mack. Now, there is a mod that will graphically move them forward so you can see them easier. But I am running no mods in this early access work in progress. Hey Phantom, thank you. And Donald William is here. Did I just send you some photos? And like I said, the mirrors on the Mack truck are set back a little bit, but that looks completely normal to where they ought to be in my own experience. So for those of you who didn't already hear, I have some experience driving one of these. It was been a couple of years now, and that even then the truck, it was a day cab and it was already over 20 years old at that time, so it was pretty beat up. But the mirrors were in the same place. The interior was nowhere near as nice. Of course, it's 20 years out of date then. And I cannot hardly see that light. Johnny Hanson is here. Welcome. Matthew Roth. Thomas Berger. Tazzy 291. I see a viewpoint up ahead. Should I go get that? I think I should. Noticed we got some of this artwork here. I think that was talked about in the blog post. This is not a photo opportunity, but it is a photo opportunity, actually. Oh, we'll get to that. All right, so this is inside. No, that's not it. A recruitment agency, yes. Oh, there it is. Behind us. So here's what I'm gonna do. Uh-oh. Look at there, folks. We've got somebody here from out of town from Dumas, Texas. Let's check it out. Little Rock. Welcome, Rick. Well, Donald, did you respond back with any comments about changes you'd like to see to that? Tweaks. Lee Jenkins. Oh, coffee. I need coffee really bad today. Doom 3, Lee01 Mr., Jennifer Roth, CJ Johns 31, Colin Percival, Pancake Man, Jesse 2670. Let's see. Big Dub Tata Man, welcome to the stream. Well, there's a view that looks kind of familiar. If you saw the intro. Oh, look, I didn't notice that before. There's a submarine over there on the right. It must be a museum or something. Because, you know, this isn't really a place that submarines would normally be. Unless it's a museum piece. They have one like that in Think Baton Rouge. Well, there's a destroyer on display there. Okay. Yeah, that pickup truck is still stuck behind my trailer. That guy from Dumas. Apparently, he's also from Can't Go Around Ass. Okay. Okay, Donald. Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf. Let's see. David C. Ulysses S. Grant. Outback Jack. Greg Ulray. I think we have a photo opportunity here. Yeah, the Little Rock panorama. Okay, if that's what you want to call it. Just scoot back here, get a bigger, broader view of this panorama. Got it? Oh man, so many times I've gone through here. And I would have gone that away to continue on towards Texarkana and Texas. And this interchange, I remember it well. Just like the one in Albuquerque. Good luck, have fun. Welcome to the stream. The new truck is fine. I've only put 38 miles on it so far, but Arkansas is beautiful. Take a look at that. Oops! Oh, smack in the face. Look at that. Look at those trees. Yes, they do. Now, I only got the Pine Bluff, or through Pine Bluff, 2, maybe 3 times. And I think I went that way. I don't think I went, at least I don't recall going this way. I probably did. Like, I'm guessing it, some of those are the new trees. Welcome to Pine Bluff. Yeah, if I went this way, I probably was going to Pine Bluff. Although, now that I think about it, I think I was headed southeast a time or two. Yeah, I think that's what I did. I went this way. Ew. Not a fun way to end up. Let's see. Roundabout. Hey, Stubbs, welcome. Yes, I am driving the Pinnacle. I took a poll at the beginning of the stream, and this was overwhelmingly voted on. Hey. Oh, no. That was a hidden road. Can't do that on a turn. Okay, Semper, see you later. Alexander Berglund is here. Oops. Rockport. I think I missed. I go on here. Not here. Over on the other side of there. Thank you, Vigner. Okay, this is about the time when I would get out and walk around and look and see where we're going. I mean, it looks like we're going back here, but the question is, how? Yeah, I gotta back into that spot. Mac Monday is here. Welcome, Mac. Heck, I'm doing great. I mean, I'm driving in Arkansas. What's not to like? I gotta get out and look. Getting a little close to this equipment over here. So let's fix this a little bit. One of the cardinal sins of truck driving is to hit a stationary object while you're moving. That is no bueno. All right, pull forward one more time. Straighten it out. All right. Yeah, nice old Mac. It is an old Mac to me. I've driven, as I was telling folks earlier, I've driven one of these day cab version here in Las Vegas, and it was old. It was like a 1998 or something, or early 2000s model year. I forget which. 122 miles. Let's have a look at where we are. We're just outside of Pine Bluff. We brought this load from Little Rock. So I want to see if this place has any other loads that we can take. I don't know what year this is, but it looks exactly, except that it's not a day cab. It looks exactly like the one that I drove here locally. That was about 20 years old or so. Let's see what we got. Soybeans going from Rockport to Jonesboro. I like that idea. Oops, I don't want. Oh, we can go stay here in Pine Bluff. No. Little Rock, no, let's go somewhere new. Jonesboro, like that. Actually, I want to do that load, but I'm going to grab my trailer. I just happen to have a grain hopper. It's in Denver, but that's okay. Fix that. Just like that. Now let's see if we can find that soybean load. We have a lot of options. Here we got, there's the load of soybeans. We've also got a load of corn going to Fort Smith. But let's stick with Jonesboro. Yeah, let's run up this road. The load to Jonesboro is soybeans. So let's see. Aha! That's why I wanted to end with this view. It removed the top off the off my grain trailer. I was hoping that that would be the case. Adam, it's a little bit complicated. Short answer is no. The longer answer is yes. Okay, so Adam asks, in real life, can someone pick up and drop off a trucker's trailer anywhere? As an independent operator, no. Unless you're doing power only loads, like I just did when I delivered here. That was a power only, meaning I'm only using my truck and their trailer. Can't grab somebody else's trailer unless you have an agreement with them. Now, if you work for a larger company, you probably get involved in drop and hook operations, which means, that's right, direction. Yes. Yay, there we go. Drop and hook means that you are driving company equipment or you are pulling company equipment. This is what I did when I was with Schneider and even with Central Refrigerated, except I was a company driver with them much of the time. You use their trailers and you go and you pick them up at a shipper. You drop your empty, and you pick up the loaded one, and you keep on your way. There are entire logistics divisions within big companies that coordinate all of that. But as an independent, no, not normally. And again, unless you're doing power only stuff. Okay, got our load. I wonder what it's going to be like at the delivery, and will we be able to belly dump it? We'll see. Let me have a look at that, Thomas. What's up with that? My studio stopped working while I wasn't looking. Okay, I got 51 current viewers. And 40 likes. Well, yeah, Thomas is right. If you're enjoying this video or this live stream, this tour through the new Arkansas DLC, give us a thumbs up, a like. Let's see. When you deliver, use the second option. It's how you get the unload spots to work, if available at that location. I have no options. I always have the difficult delivery. Well, Vigner, it won't actually go past, it won't go through West Memphis. It'll go near there. So let's take a look at the map. Show you what I mean. So we're actually going to run up US Highway 79 until we get to Interstate 40. And we're going to continue on up Interstate 55. We're not going to go, I mean, we could. In fact, I need to look and see. This is the World of Trucks load. Need to see how much time I have on my clock. Probably have enough. Yeah, I do. 7 hours. Can I make it through here? The map suggests that I can. I am up against the edge of the map right here. Yeah, I'm not going to make that. Yeah, we can go this way. We don't need to scale out. I can go that way, but I want to go this way. I could go that way, but I want to come down here and pick up the rest of this road. Alan, to answer your question, the detour is not that long. Really? Trying to end up on bonehead truckers? I gotta be careful. This is a heavy load. It's almost 42,000 pounds. That's about 21 tons. Yeah, Taz. All in. By the way, let's take a little detour since we're talking about detours. By the way, Taz, welcome to the stream. Oops. Man. I can make it. Now here's a little something that showed up in the intro today. The Pine Bluff Lock and Dam number 4. Actually, found this on Google Earth, or Google Maps, I guess I should say. Trevor, Day and B Travels, Avni Shawashti, Marcus Randolph, Hippie, Walter D, Alvin Carrillo, Alexis Thompson, Peter Evans, Zinc, Luke Rossi, Hunter Toller, our top ATS driver for August, Cecil Simulations, Fata Belli, Cameron Goss, Tim Hunter, Reaper of Souls, Mr. Whiskey TV, David Long, Sam Abbott. This is a lock. The way this works is the ship or boat, in this case a tugboat and a barge, come into the lock and then they change the water level depending on which way they're going. If they're going downriver, they'll lower it and then let them out into the lower level down below. And the reverse process for going upriver. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Rail, the producer, is here, y'all. Hey. Well, I'm glad you love what I'm doing. By the way, I will share a little secret. We haven't talked in a long time, but Rel, the producer, is the person most responsible. Well, not most responsible. He is the person responsible for me getting into trucking in the first place. It never occurred to me to get into trucking when I got out of my last industry. And I needed work. And he suggested it, and the rest is history. Let's see. Matthew says, I've been in the Sioux Locks in the Upper Peninsula here in Michigan. Oh. Dim with Dawn, welcome to the stream. So now we're going over the dam, which is underneath the road. Kirk Bernard is here. Welcome. Yep, Sim, what Vigner said. This is coming out. It was Monday. Now there's one of those new industries over there on the right. I think it's just the same as other industries. It just looks different. Oh look, a sleep trigger, should I need it. I do not at the moment. Looks like an all-way stop. Kaleidoscope, welcome to the stream. I have not noticed any rice farms. I haven't been around the state that much. But if there are, they will probably be in this area. Oh, there is a stop sign up here. Like, maybe that's a rice field on either side. I don't know. You know, I've driven by rice fields, but I couldn't tell you what they look like. It's been so long. I've seen, in Louisiana, I've seen rice harvesting. But, I mean, I just seen the harvesters. And they were very unfamiliar to me, and so I had asked someone else that I was with, and they knew, or I believe that they knew. Keith Cersei is here. Oh, apparently I'm speeding. Hey, Toller. Well, the new truck is fine. I'm not a big fan of Mack trucks, though. But it's okay. And this particular model kind of gives me the willies as I think back to the time that I had to drive one of these cranky old Mack Pinnacles here locally in Las Vegas. We are coming up on Interstate 40, and interestingly enough, I'm not positive that this is the actual place, but it is an exit just like this in West Memphis. That Schneider had a terminal, has a terminal. And it'll be right here on the left, but I don't think it's this exit. And in fact, it will almost certainly not be represented in the game. Oh. So let's go to a truck stop here. We'll stop here, we'll get a coffee and fuel if we need it. Oh, yeah, it's a truck, right? What Taz said. It's just another truck. It's a tool. Some tools are better than others. Now, we would have turned off there to continue on up to Jonesboro, but we're going to go into West Memphis. And that lane does not end in real life. This is Interstate 40. It's 2-lane all the way through here. 2 or more lanes. Now we'll have to get off up here at this exit because you cannot continue on. So let's have a look. See what we can see. Really can't see anything. Huh. Well, as I said earlier, these truck stops exist in real life. Guess I could have turned in there. That's the auto entrance. Well, in real life, there's a Petro. We do need to call it a night. There's a Petro, Pilot, Loves. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get fuel. Don't really need it though, so skip it. Just go find a parking spot. Trying to find a pull-through. Because remember, never back in when you can pull through. So, let's see. Yeah, this is going to be, what time is it now? Almost 8 p.m. Let's change the time to 9 p.m. And then we'll sleep for 10 hours. I wish. Oh, it's raining. It's raining in Arkansas? Who'd have thunk it? All right, let's cheat a little bit. Ooh, there's the Memphis skyline. And there is the Mississippi River. Whoa. There's the Mississippi River. Big Mo. It's big and brown. Now, I don't see the Bass Pro Shops pyramid. That'd be over here on the left. But other than that, you can see Memphis. Hey, did that other truck just magically appear next to us? How about that? Let's see here, what did I miss? Just looked up Arkansas rice. It's waist-high grass with the grain heads drooping down. Okay. Wow, that is some storm. White Bear used to haul steel coils out of Osceola, Big River Steel Mill. Yep. Oh, let's see where we're going. So we're going to get back on the freeway here and continue north to here. Now, a little background on Jonesboro. Jonesboro is the town that my first wife grew up in. So I got here a few times, and I remember before they even built this freeway connector. That was in the late 70s, early 80s. The first time, well, it was 79. First time I ever came up here, and this was nothing more than a 2-lane highway. There was no interstate connector then. That came later. Anyway, yeah, so that's where we're headed, to Flavor Fair. That's where we're going. Can I get out this way? Took that turn a little fast. All right, the rain is letting up. Tell you what, as excited as I am about Arkansas and as excited I was about Nebraska and Kansas, I'm going to be real excited when they get Tennessee in. When Tennessee is released, I'm going to be able to drive between the Mississippi River all the way to the border of North Carolina. That will be exciting. Yeah, I gotta turn that off. It's driving me nuts. Come on, go away. This way to Jonesboro. Hey, let's see if this is some of that rice. So somebody put in the description or in the chat. Is this rice or is it corn? Looks like corn. Yeah, it looks like corn. Huh. What's that? Treasure O is here. This way to Jonesboro. Now, I've actually been to Jonesboro in trucking. I can't remember if I delivered or picked up a load, but I have been here. I think I picked up here. This would have been early on in my career when I was still doing reefer. But I think I picked up flour or something like that. Welcome to Jonesboro. And that's how they say it here. I would pronounce it Jonesboro. Come on over, Faraday. Yep, Jonesboro. This would be our exit. I mean, that looks like the place I went to. Labor Fair. So we got Scott on tilt and Hivu Bibbin. Well, this brings back memories. Driving around a convoluted place like this, not sure where to go. Sometimes they give you little maps at the when you check in at the front gate. Aha! So could I have pulled through that? Where am I? Move too fast. Nope, I have to back in. So, yeah, there will be no unloading animation. Pull forward, make sure I'm straight, not going to hit anything on the right side. A little bit close there on the right. There it is. So I don't think there's going to be an animation. Nope, no animation. Okay, I see a bunch of chit-chatting going on in here I've missed out. Let's see. You think Kentucky will come with Tennessee, Vigner? I mean, I wouldn't want to argue with the Vignerometer. Treasure, what's the verdict so far? It's great. I love it. It's one more step. One more block on the map. And of course, next up is Missouri. That's going to be awesome. Then Iowa. So, and then speculation is that next up will probably be Illinois. Although I'm still rooting for the Dakotas myself. Let's see. Yeah, Sim with Don. I am looking forward to Missouri as well. Mellow Cool Kid TV, welcome to the stream. Let's see. So, let's see. Mellow, how did I get the early access? Well, I'm a content creator, and SCS provides copies to select content creators that do content for SCS products. And in response to your comment, Kentucky is close to Arkansas. Well, it's actually not that close. I mean, it's kind of close in the big scheme of things, but it's up here. This is Kentucky. So it's actually right next to, part of it is right next to Missouri. But Tennessee is right across the river. So I don't know, Vigner. I think that's a big ask to think that they're going to release Tennessee and Kentucky together, because there's a lot going on in both of those states, especially with respect to trucking. Just like I think Louisiana will be a single DLC, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida. You know, maybe they'll do both of the Carolinas together, but I would think that they'll do them individually. But that's just my thoughts. Anyway, moving on. Well, Mellow Cool Kid TV, they will be making all of those states in time. So this year we got Nebraska. Late last year we got Kansas, I believe it was. I forget the exact timeline. But we just got, well, we'll be getting Arkansas on Monday. That will drop on Monday. We also got stuff happening in Euro Truck. We're getting Greece later this year. Right, Iowa is after Missouri. That's happening. So we'll see Iowa next year. Probably see Missouri next year as well. That'll be exciting to have this stack right here. Oh, I was talking earlier about what, times that I had driven through Pine Bluff on my way southeast. I actually did hop on. I was taking the route here to US Highway 65 a few times down into Louisiana, where I linked up with Interstate 30 and went across, was it 30? 20. Interstate 20. I went across Mississippi on my way to probably Georgia or something, or even Florida. So yeah, I have been down through Pine Bluff a few times. I had forgotten that till just today. Oh, geez. Welcome to the adventure, Mellow Cool Kid. Let's see. Kaleidoscope, do you have it set to always hard parking? Yes, I do. If I remember correctly, you have to choose the middle parking option for unloading compatible trailers. Nope, I always have it set to hard. I'm a truck driver. I don't want to play around with doing all that other stuff. I want to park like it's real. I mimic real life truck driving as much as I can. And good luck, have fun. I already answered that. Thank you. All I had to do is read ahead. Let's see. Treasurer says Arkansas looks like the smallest state so far. Looks tiny. Well, in comparison to some, yes. I consider it comparable to Oklahoma. It is physically smaller than Oklahoma, but it's got about the same number of cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's one city less. So yes, it is smaller. Physically smaller and one city less, although they expanded Texarkana. So now they've got the Arkansas side of Texarkana. So 9.5 cities. Is it me, or does it look like the eastern states are getting bigger? I don't know about that. This is how they look. Thank you, White Bear. Good luck, have fun. If the unloaded animation was an option, that is what would have happened, but it wasn't. I would like to have had that, but I've had that in a couple of instances in Nebraska, but it's rare. Oliver, welcome to the stream. All right, so I am going to wrap it up here, but I wanted to finish the shout outs. So let me get back into the truck. So how best to get out of here? I think we can turn right. But we're going to swing wide because it's a freaking trailer. So I think I'll just park right here because I might want to grab a load from there tomorrow. Because we're going to do this again tomorrow. Maybe I'll just start right here. All right, let me finish the shout outs here. So, Easton Wilmot, Hamza Ken, Joel, Olivia Brown, Sleeveless, Miguel 2Hip36, Ryan Villapadua, It's Angry Blake, Can Tense Kisi, Suhas Karanth, Tony Stoney Truckin, Jeremiah Adams, DJ Yates, All Stoned, Corpy TV, Sir William, Extreme Ninja 135, Jared the Best 154, Arthur Levine, Florian 2601, Shane G, Kari McKinnon, Nathan Nelms, and HFCJ Gamer. That is everybody. All right, so let me get a different view there. There we go. Maybe a better view. So got up 8:50 a.m. here in New Zealand. Looks good. Hey, Tazzy. And if you don't know, Tazzy's in New Zealand. Is Susan still with us? I know it was kind of early for her as well. I think, what was it, like 6 or 7 for her when I started? Let's see. Unlike other new truck releases, it looks like we'll have to purchase them. Nope. No, it's available. Well, yeah, you have to buy it from a dealer, but it's available in the game right now. Well, yeah, it should be available for you guys right now in the game. Yeah, that's the answer. So we got the shout outs all done. Let's do, before I wrap this up, let's do a quick map check. I know we just looked at the map, but we've got other cities to visit. We did 2 today. I don't know what we'll get to tomorrow. It just depends on what kind of loads are available. I would like to get over to Springdale. I tell you what, it would be awesome somewhere down the road when we get Missouri. Hopefully there'll be these roads here that go north. I mean, I know 49 will, but there's some other roads here that I have driven on in real life that are just beautiful. And maybe what's here now is going to be beautiful. I guess we shall see tomorrow, and then everybody else will see come Monday. Yeah, so we'll just see what we're going to do tomorrow. So, okay, Mellow Cool Kid TV, that's a big no-no. Can't come on here and hawk your own channel. Let's see. How do you like the Pinnacle? It's okay, Jacob. I have a history with the Pinnacle. I'm not a big fan. So that is gonna do it. Let me get back into the cab. So, White Bear, are there any new flatbed loads? I'm sure there are. Mark, what are the other states that SC is working on? We were just discussing that. It is Missouri is coming next, followed by Iowa. Those are the only ones that we have confirmation on. All right, everybody. Tomorrow, we'll be doing this again tomorrow at the same time this one started. It's noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central European time tomorrow. And we will explore some more of the early access Arkansas. Meanwhile, stay tuned for credits because it shows a little bit more of the intro that I did today. So thanks for joining. Thanks for the memberships and everything else. But thanks for being here. See you later.